So, hello, Daniel. Welcome to the episode finally. After a long time, long wait. Uh, how are you doing, buddy? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
That's
How about
absolutely
you?
great to hear. No, I'm doing absolutely well. Welcome to the fourth episode of Clash versus Creators. Absolutely welcome to the episode. I mean, this is going to be a fun one. It's a special episode, foot birthday episode, boys. It's foot birthday. Hope you guys are having an absolute fantastic time for foot birthday. And Daniel, yes, I heard that you had a YouTube channel back in the day. So, what is the situation on that? Do you upload any videos on that? I've heard you don't at the
There is
moment,
zero
but
situation there. There is zero situation over there's nothing happening. That was, I
uh
think, created. That was created, I think, uh, 4, 5 years ago. I think during lockdown itself, I started just as a way to pass my time. But
true.
yeah, once college and stuff started, and once work started, I didn't really have any time for YouTube. So
Okay.
give that up. That's been dead for a very long time.
Wow.
I was thinking of reviving it with some pro clubs actually, not even with foot, but with some pro
Wow.
clubs.
Pro clubs.
So
I've
let's
been playing pro clubs recently with a creator here
really
at times.
okay.
Yeah.
It's damn good fun, bro. I mean,
It's fun actually, yeah.
once yeah, once thoughts comes out, I think people will definitely just
Definitely, absolutely.
shift
Pro clubs is going to be a good
always
thing.
happen. Yeah, every
Oh
year
yeah.
towards the end of the game, people move out of foot and go towards
Pro clubs, yes,
clubs.
absolutely. Pro clubs has been a great thing. And what,
Hmm, correct.
like,
Correct.
I was going to ask you this thing. What's your
Hmm.
take on the foot birthday promo that's up in foot in the game as of now? It's been 1.5 week. It's been over one. This has
Yeah,
been over one week and a couple of days. So what's your take on this? How do you rate this promo?
I'll break it up into pros and cons. I'd
Okay.
say the pros are that each card is a 5/5. In packs, there are very good cards, and the SPCs they've given us with Ronaldo and with Toure, you have something to grind for. So at least that web app grind is there. Now the cons are the SPCs are a grind. Matlab, you need to really push yourself daily to get that fodder and to do it fully untradeable from your packs. That is one. Secondly, all the other SPCs you've had apart from Toure and apart from Ronaldo are pretty mid, I would say. I mean, at this stage in the game, for anybody who's playing the game for a long time, I don't think anybody makes into anybody's squads. That's another con. And third is that the only good players that are there, apart from Toure and Ronaldo, are in packs. And I'm not sure about you, but in my pack luck, I'm not packing any single person who's worth anything.
Same.
So I'd say overall, I'd give it about a 7 or an 8 on 10.
Okay,
It
not bad. I
is
mean,
normally one of the
I think seven
yeah. I
is
mean,
seven is not bad honestly. The reason, yeah, actually, even I
mm,
think the best thing what they did this year is bringing all the nostalgia back with the Roma trio with Ronaldinho. I mean, with Maradona back
another
into the
con-
game. That is a
correct.
like
Correct.
like cherry on the cake thing, but definitely it does bring some nostalgia back and bring the old OG FIFA players back onto the game where after the patch it's
Correct.
definitely become very difficult to defend in this game. I mean that's definitely a good thing which has
Does
dropped my rank unfortunately from 10 wins to 6 7 wins, which I don't mind honestly as long as people are enjoying. I'm not raging and I'm
yeah, I
uploading
agree. I agree.
and people are uploading content. So yeah, um, before we move on, like I would like to know, like Daniel, like what is your journey into getting into this gaming industry? I've seen in the last 1 to 2 years you have set up a business called DB Coins, which is definitely at now one of the best, even beating the leaders in the industry, especially in India.
You.
So what is the story behind it? I was definitely quite curious to know this when we spoke couple of months earlier. As you remember,
Okay,
yeah,
so yeah. I mean, while the business side of it just started recently over the last 2 years,
exactly.
gaming has been in my life since I was what 3, 4. I remember I got in the PS1, then the PS2, then the 3, then the 4, then the 5,
Wow, that's a
and
long
this it's
journey.
yeah, definitely it's been my life for the longest time at least. I can't remember a time where I didn't have a PS with me in my life.
PS without a
My
FIFA
mom
is
might say
nothing for an Indian kid, I think.
so. Even FIFA, I think FIFA was one of my first games on the PS.
Exactly.
Uh, I was what? I think FIFA 6 or FIFA 7. FIFA 7, I think, was my first FIFA. I bought FIFA 7, FIFA 9, and from 9 I bought everything up till now, which is not a good thing. Not a good thing. I mean, it's the game is the same only for almost every year. But
It's just the addiction that has taken over us.
yeah, like, correct. I mean, see, there are changes. I'm not gonna say that there aren't changes compared to say FIFA 12, as compared to right now FC 25. But uh, it is not much to buy it every single year. So, for example, I would say difference between FIFA 11 and FIFA 13 was absolutely zero. You could, if in FIFA 9, FIFA 10, if you bought, I would say the next FIFA you had to buy was FIFA 14. 14 was a good purchase, 15 was a good purchase, 16 was a bad game. 16, I remember people didn't hate on it, but people didn't like it either. It was a very boring game. And then since then, 17, 18 were very good. 19, I think, was the last great one. Uh,
Yeah, Kyrie, you
and
think
ever since
you could say that.
it has fallen off. Uh,
But
21, 22, 23 were decent. I won't say they were
I
good.
think I think
But
after the new gen, what they released as the engine, FIFA 23 was a very decent FIFA, I would say.
correct, correct. 23 was nice. I think 24 was easily the worst game I've played.
Absolutely the
I don't
worst football game they ever released.
definitely. I don't have any good memories of 24.
I mean, the only
But
good
thankfully 25 is
memory for 24 was what? No, I didn't do anything. Just the Ronaldo SBC, Prime Ronaldo SBC. I think that came out. Other than that,
right,
yeah, I don't have
right,
anything much.
right. But no, I think they've done a good job with 25 at least. It is ever since the patch, at least I'm saying post patch,
Oh, it was
25 is
horrible.
really
Yeah.
good. Pre-patch, I would say 25 is down there with 24, but post-patch,
Yeah, it has
25
taken a
is
huge
definitely up
U-turn and then probably gone back to FIFA 21, 22. I
there.
can say, but not. I wouldn't say FIFA 17, 18, 19. Still,
Same. I think it's hit 21 level,
yeah.
21,
A
22
little
level.
more work, it
But
can hit FIFA 17, 18, 19 level. Little more tuning, little more work.
very tough to go back there. Then. See, actually, I don't think they're that too far. They're that far off. They've got gameplay on hold. Gameplay is fun now. It's
But
good to
I feel
play.
yes,
Uh,
definitely. As you mentioned, gameplay. I would like to bring up a
mm,
topic over here regarding formations, because formations
mm,
gameplay, formation has one of the biggest roles in gameplay. That's what is my understanding. So there is this
mm,
meta formation flying around in this community at this moment. That's a 4-2-1-3,
correct.
which is one of the
Mm.
most disgraced, most used, or whatever words you can put it, it's
To be
mentioned.
fair, I use the 4213.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
don't
one of
use
those
the
lads.
photo. Oh shit, I shouldn't
I
have mentioned that then.
I mean, once you want to do well in elite and want to do well in weekend league, I think you need to. But that's what you're saying. I mean, I think that's the point of what you're saying is that these meta formations force your best players to change to these formations if they want to do well in the game.
Exactly.
Not a great thing, but
I mean, I'm a
compared to at
person
least.
who tries to use formation that are fun, not meta. But which probably
Mm,
cost me weekend league, but it's fine.
right, right.
So, yeah, you're talking about
But
your
yeah,
business. We just moved. Yeah. So how did you start this
so
business? How did you get on to like trading coins and trading players, like doing transfer market trading and coin trading?
so in 21, I was playing the game a lot. Like it was lockdown, nothing else to do. I was my first year
Yeah.
of degree, and naturally, there's not much to do in that point. So I used to play the game a lot. I used to trade also a lot. I joined Discord server and stuff and started trading, and I had made a profit of about 15, 20 million. And I then realized, okay, you can actually sell this. You can actually make some money out of this game, make your money back, fund your next game, etc., etc. And I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's try it out. I didn't want to go to the main sites because obviously at that time, I think it was what 17, so I didn't really have. And that time
Access. Yeah,
UPI wasn't
UPA
as big, so
UPI was just evolving at that time, so you couldn't
it
say
was evolving.
UPI
So
was.
So
function.
to get money online, you had to have a card and stuff. And I just found that very troublesome. I was like, it's too much headache. There's no point to this. So instead, what I did was I found people around my circle who wanted to buy the coins. And I sold the coins to them. They gave me cash itself, fast and easy. And um, it was good. I mean, I gave them dirt cheap prices because I didn't really know the market. I didn't really want to make profit from them either, just funding my next game, etc.
Okay,
So, I
that's a
mean,
pretty good way to fund your next game.
correct. So that's how I started. That's how the idea started of selling my coins off. But then from there I realized there's also a market in India for not only selling coins but also for buying coins. What the issue was when I first started was in India there was no big player. Like I said, U7 is there, FUT Coin Shop is there, all these big ones are there, but they are again abroad, they're again international, and they're so massive that even if you get a ban, there's nothing that nobody will care about it also. They'll just pass you off as another customer and they will ban your account on U7 by also worst case. So I
Wow,
realized
that's crazy.
it's not really fair. Correct, correct. It's not really fair to the people over here. It's not fair to people who want to buy or sell or want to do anything because mind you that even with all this risk, you were paying an additional 10% every time you made a transaction just because you're making it through your card or UPI. You couldn't use UPI also at that time to go international, but with your card, you'll be paying 10% more on forex charges, etc. So it was just not making sense for the regular person to go and buy. Uh, I made the process much simpler. With the evolution of UPI, obviously things got much easier, much faster, and my services as well. I remember in 23 when I started, 22 when I started, I believe, yeah, 22. I used to take about an hour to transfer what 500k, 600k, up to 2 million actually. It used to take about an hour. But then ever since then, I've improved my services. I've always tried to get better at what I'm doing, and now I can transfer easily about 15, 20 million within 1 hour. So
Wow,
that's
that's
good.
great.
It's really great. It's really great. And I think most important part, I do this safely. And of course, if you do get a ban, I'm there to respond to you. At least I'm there to fix things. If there is anything possible, I will not treat you like a regular. So for these big companies like U7, like
So,
Footcoin Shop,
so
we
do
are
you
just
have any competition here in India?
I believe there is I think one or two sellers, but I still do think that I am people do trust me more. The
No,
community does trust me more.
that is true.
With
Definitely, yes.
with the idea of getting my services out to get more people to know them, I think that's my next aim because I think in India it is better if we prefer to go through partners like me instead of going abroad because it is not only faster, it's not only cheaper, it is not only safer, but it is also much more communicative. At least you have an answer, at least you know what's happening. You aren't being cheated by some international big organization. So that is why somebody should come to somebody like me as opposed to go into a traditional U7 or go into a traditional foot coin shop.
Yes, guys. So if you guys are new to foot gaming, Ultimate Team, want
Mhm.
to buy your coins, contact DB Coins. Absolutely best in the business. I'll put the links in the description right here. So, contact them on Instagram. Contact them on Discord. Anywhere, you'll get your coins. Buy coins. Do you? If I wanted to ask, like, do
Mhm.
you do like transfer market and player the those any kind of those, or just is it just pure coin buying and selling?
I didn't get your question, sorry.
So I was basically asking, like, is your services just purely into buying and selling coins, or do you have different services also? Because to my
So,
knowledge, I know it's only like buying and selling coins.
those are my two main services, but I also have a third service where if you have two accounts where you want to transfer coins between those two accounts, or you
Oh,
already
okay,
have a friend who wants to sell you
makes
coins,
sense.
I come with my expertise, I come with my software, with my knowledge of how to transfer, and I transfer it safely for you for a charge. So
Okay,
that is a good way, much way, honestly, if you want to have the coins, if you already know somebody, if you already have the contacts, but you want to do it safely.
that okay. That's also a good thing. Yes, definitely, and
Yeah, even that's
yeah,
an active thing.
that's also there. Absolutely great. So let's move on to a different part of the world of football. As you know, it is we had 2 weeks of carnage in football world. The last 2 weeks was Champions League,
Correct.
an absolute carnage
Correct.
of Champions League games, demolishing the top teams, the underdogs coming up. So, what are your takes? I
Correct.
mean, let's start with one by one. So, the first Champions League was Barca Benfica. I think no doubt it was one of the most comical
I'll at
game
least
to
say
watch.
I do see them hitting the finals at least. I'm not sure if they'll win it, but I can see them hitting the finals because their side of the entire pot is easier compared to the other side.
True,
So I
yes.
can definitely see them. No surprises in them beating Benfica. I think
No, but
everybody
did
expected that regardless.
yes, they did face Benfica in the what do you call the group stages. So yeah, they had a tough
Hmm.
time that time. Benfica was a
Right.
challenge for them, but this time they just outscored them. Then we had
Yeah.
Bayern playing. Who did Bayern play actually? I don't even remember. We had Arsenal played. We had Aston Villa. What is your thoughts on Aston Villa? They are the most underrated,
So, like,
most underdog
I
teams in
never
this Champions League this season.
personally I'm a City fan, so I do not
Oh, okay. You're a City
don't
fan.
like
That's nice. That's
City
great.
fan. I'm a City fan.
Wow.
And I don't like the way Arsenal play. I do feel like they do have a terrorist football mentality with the way
Wow.
Arteta is
That's a
raised.
very strong word to
So,
use against Arsenal. I mean, I'm not an Arsenal fan, but still, for any.
I know. I've seen this entire notion in the community as well, where people think that Arsenal's uh, gameplay is very similar to Atletico Madrid from a few years ago, wherein you just score one goal, park the bus for what? For the rest 90 minutes with 10 defenders. And I personally don't rate that because I've seen Arteta. Uh, when Pep was assumed to be leaving in 2021, I actually wanted Arteta to come back and to take over because I think that time he was doing really well and his style of football also was really good. But the way he's playing right now, the way he behaves, I just don't.
You don't like
Uh,
it.
I I can't. No, I can't.
Okay. I
So
mean,
yeah,
okay.
very surprising actually. Very surprising that they beat PSV by they beat them what fine on aggregate 8-2.
Yeah, Liverpool. Wait, Liverpool lost to PSG.
Liverpool lost to PSG in the last. That
Yeah,
was
they.
very satisfying to watch. I mean,
Yeah, they
very,
lost. They lost in.
very
They lost on. They lost on penalties 4-1.
correct, correct. PSG, the first leg I expected PSG to win because they played such beautiful football. I mean, you
Yeah, the
could see
first.
Liverpool wasn't.
The first leg was
Allison,
very disappointing. I mean, I would say not in disappointed. It was very, like a very unfortunate, very unlucky way for them to lose the game. That's it. Because
correct. I
they
mean,
played
it was
absolute amazing football.
Allison the entire game. He saved them that entire first leg. But the second leg,
Second leg was
once
absolutely
PSG was
fun.
second leg was good to watch. Second leg was good to watch.
Yeah.
And once you hit penalties, then Donnarumma with his
Yeah,
slice alone gives him a
Donnarumma with his size, he just like made a wall on that penalty, like in the
correct, correct,
goal post. It was like an absolute wall over there. He saved almost all the
definitely.
penalties other than one, but that's fine actually. I was very happy to see PSG perform well. So yeah, if you have any questions to ask me, definitely it's going to be both the ways. I've always told me definitely. So I know probably that's the
Definitely.
thing.
What do you think of this thing? The Alvarez double kick in the
The
penalty
double
shootout.
kick, I mean, it's very questionable because the rule. I've seen multiple videos on Instagram and even from UEFA and even from Simeone and everybody, but that wasn't a double kick for me. So I wouldn't say that's a
Same.
double kick, but I mean it's VAR and it's Real Madrid, so no
Did you
comments on
see
them.
the video UEFA released?
Sorry, which one?
Did you see the video UEFA released in support of the decision?
Oh no, that I haven't seen yet. I think I probably missed that
Well,
somewhere.
go and see that because you can clearly tell that the video that that they are showing and what happened live. were two completely different things. So when you get time after, just go and watch it.
Okay, sure,
It is
definitely. I'll
very
take a look on that.
questionable to say the least. And I
Uh,
agree with you. I don't see a double kick over there. Uh,
I mean, it was very
I
unfair to
it's
Alvarez. I mean, unfair to not only Alvarez but to Atletico Madrid. I mean, Real Madrid having, I know they have 115, they are the best team in the Champions League, but having this type of politics is so unfair in the game, and that
like,
specifically that rule. I mean,
hmm,
I would say VR at times is very good, is really a great thing, but at times they are very unnecessary. They shouldn't be even involved. They shouldn't. That shouldn't even go to
this
VR
penalty,
at times.
this penalty was not supposed to go to VR. It shouldn't have gone to VR. I
I know
read
it's too.
somebody saying that if they had just not given it, not looked at it the second time as well, nobody would question it. I mean, it was clearly perfect kick. He did slip. I can see the slip. I can see
Yeah, even
that
he's yeah,
finally.
exactly. He did slip, but it wasn't
But there's
touched.
no nothing exactly. There's no intention over there. There's
Yeah.
nothing happening over there. So I'm not sure what it was about.
And then if you
Yeah,
I saw it yesterday, I think yesterday there was one video going viral for the Messi free kick, Messi penalty kick from the World Cup 2022, from with the final World Cup in the penalties, where Messi's leg also was very close to the wall while taking the final penalty, and they said it's a double kick, it's a double kick. But I honestly, I think it's just ridiculous to make all these things up, and definitely it's just
uh,
annoying.
very unnecessary.
So yeah, that's one thing. And
Yeah.
what do you think of the upcoming players, upcoming rookie players, or you can say, I don't know why did I
Hmm.
use rookie, but yeah, very young, talented players like Lamine Yamal, there's Pau Kubarsi, there is
Crazy.
okay, Martin Odegaard
It,
is not
I,
young, but he's probably one of the great. I mean, one of the top midfielders currently because he's playing absolutely well. He's dominating football for Arsenal and even in the Premier
right,
League, they're doing well.
right.
Definitely, they're they're bottling the league for some reason. Honestly, I wouldn't like to see that. Definitely, I'm not an Arsenal fan again, but yes, I would like to see a
Yeah.
new team win the Premier League. But yeah,
It's
then
been a while. It's been what I think Chelsea won last, right, in 16-17, and since then it's only been City and Liverpool for the
yeah,
last
it's
decade or so.
been. I think this year Liverpool is going to take it home because they are already like what 20 points ahead. I don't know, close to
Yep.
20 points I think
It's
ahead. Then what is
it's
it?
definitely yeah.
What's
Yep.
your thoughts on Liverpool? I mean, at Atletico Madrid, PSG. PSG actually definitely after a very rough 2020, like those 2022, 2021, 2023, they had a rough
Hmm.
place with, you know, Mbappe, Messi, Neymar, and everybody. They had the top players,
Right.
but still they were choking most of their
Hmm.
top league
I think
games.
that they were egos of these three players alone. Mbappe's ego, Neymar's ego, Messi's ego, they all clashed, and it was. I remember it was a very negative dressing room at that time as well. And you compare it to now, and it just feels like every player in that team just feels like they belong. It feels like a family looking at it from outside. It's really good to see. It's really good to see PSG making a comeback from that aspect because uh,
Yeah.
the
I
last
mean, I'm
few
really
years have
happy
been
to,
pretty negative.
yeah, exactly. Even I'm really happy to see Luis Enrique perform because back in my
Hmm.
day,
Yeah.
okay, I'm a Barca fan. I watched Luis Enrique. I watched Pep Guardiola. I'm born in 2001, so I wouldn't say a lot of Pep Guardiola, but a little bit.
Hmm.
To a small extent,
Right.
yes, I watched Pep Guardiola, but Luis Enrique was absolutely the whole generation of my like whole childhood of mine. Then it was
Hmm.
KK Estienne and Federico Valverde. I mean,
Hmm.
those Valverde and all the other.
Right. Right.
Then we had Ronald Koeman coming in. But I think now Hansi
Hmm.
Flick is doing a good job. I
He's
don't want
doing
to.
very well. He's doing
He's doing a fantastic job. I mean, Rafinha.
correct.
Okay, I want to really tell Rafinha. I mean, Rafinha is one of the.
He's changed, bro. I'm
He's
not sure
changed a
what's
lot.
happened to him.
He's
He was
moved
a
from.
random winger.
Which club? I
And
think
now
he
he's
was
back
from
to work
Leeds,
and
right? If I'm not wrong, or was he?
lead. Yep, yep, Leeds. It's crazy to see the trajectory from Leeds to going to a Barca level Ballon d'Or potential winner. It's
Exactly. I
crazy.
mean, it's
Very good.
finally the end of the generation that we lived in. Messi, Ronaldo, Ballon
Mm,
d'Or trophies. It's no more Messi, no more Ronaldo. Both of them are not even in the top 10, not top 50, not
correct.
top 20. So it is
Hmm.
probably there are three Barcelona contenders. It's Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Lewandowski, and Vini. I mean Vini from Real
Hmm.
Madrid and Mohamed Salah. So these top five players are currently in the Ballon d'Or winning position.
I
So it
don't
could
see
be
why.
anyone.
I'm not sure what Vinny has done this year
Exactly, I have
to
not seen
really
Vini
justify.
perform absolutely crazy, but he's
Hmm.
there. I mean, he's there at the moment. So it's just we don't have a lot of time. It's already March, so August, September,
Hmm.
August, October we have the trophy celebration. We have a couple of months. We have the whole summer basically to see. We have the even,
Correct.
but the trophy celebration will be before the Club World Cup. So yeah.
Hmm.
So what is your
Right.
thoughts
Let's see.
on like sorry to disturb. Continue. Go ahead. You were saying something.
Nothing else I was saying.
Okay. So I was
That's all. That's all.
okay. So I was saying, what is your thoughts on the Champions League? I know Champions League groups. I mean the format. Basically, I was going to ask.
Mm,
It's been a year and a
uh,
half. It's been this is the
the
debut of the first format, right?
right, debut the first of the new format.
Huh.
Uh, I'm not sure what I feel about it to be very honest, because if you ask me, City should not have played in the round of 16. Madrid should not have played in the round of 16. It was very unfair. Not, I wouldn't say unfair, but it's sad to see Liverpool, who were doing so well in the entire league per se, to now be knocked out, and it just um it doesn't feel right to the teams who've done well, to Liverpool, to Atletico, who finished in the top five, who played. I don't know how many games we played this year also. I think 8 games.
Yes, 8 and round of 16. So that is I think almost 10 games of playing time.
So I'm not too sure, because if you look at it objectively, City with the way they played, they should not have hit the round of 16. Madrid as well with the way, not round of 16, the round of 32, I think this year.
The
The
round
way
of
Madrid
32.
played,
Yes.
right, the way Madrid had the points that they had, they as well should not have been in contention.
It was I
So
think only
even
because
PSG was,
PSG were
yeah,
PSG.
even PSG were pretty low na, in the table, in
Yeah,
the
they
league
were
table.
low, but they were just very lucky to get out of there and go into the round of 16. They I
Right,
think won
right.
their last game or
So
drew
yeah,
it. So they're that.
hmm, I'm not too fond of this format, but then again, I don't really have a solution as well. I don't really know what else they can do apart from revert to the old this group stage of 8, 10 groups. Uh, but
I
yeah,
think
I don't think there's a perfect answer here. I think with the level of teams that you have in the Champions League, coming from obscure nations, it's always going to be very tough to create a watching for those games with the big clubs. Uh, let's see what happens. I don't really have an answer to this as well.
that's absolutely true. Yes. For me, it's
Mm,
like
yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a bad way to make Champions League. Definitely because Champions League for the last 20 to 25 years it's been on the old format, so people are going to be
right.
liking the old format. For me, I think it's a fun way to watch Champions League in the new format because it's a league game. Anything can
Mm,
happen. Anything could be, anything could go upside down. For a small club,
correct,
for a small club who is losing can reach the finals of the Champions League, and a big club like Liverpool, Barca, Atletico Madrid, anybody who in the top leagues and top playing, they could fall off in the first half, the first round itself. So yeah, it's I mean
correct.
as a viewer I think it's great, but as a fan of a club it's very, what can you say,
Mm,
it is very difficult. I mean, or if it's very, it's on the line, something like that.
correct.
Absolutely.
So
So
let's see what if they make any changes as well. I don't think they will.
no,
I
they
think they'll just stick to
yeah,
this alone.
because they
But
even
let's see what
planning to
happens.
bring even the Club World Cup in the same format. They also have like what 16 to
Mhm.
30. What, how many teams do they have? 20 teams, 32
30
teams,
teams.
32
Right.
teams. Wow, that's going to be fun.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun for
And
sure.
especially when Inter Miami is there, even Messi is going to play the Club World Cup, which is going to be very surprising for me. I've never seen,
Yeah, I don't
I've never
really
seen.
gotten.
We've did, yeah, Barca must have played Club World Cup back in the days, but they probably must
Long
have
back,
not.
long back.
Exactly, very way. That's probably like post pre. That's before even 2010, I think. Before that, they must have played. I don't know after that if they played even one Club World.
Barca played in the Club World Cup in 2015, I believe,
Ah, when they
after they
won the
won the treble.
Champions League, I think that was the last
Correct,
Champions League they
correct.
won. After
In
that, they
fact,
didn't.
I haven't played FIFA for a while. Let's see. There was a patch recently, right? Uh, they added the low-driven
Oh yeah, they added a low-driven
play.
playstyle, the new playstyle. I believe, honestly, that I didn't like the new playstyle that they added. It's really stupid.
Hmm.
I mean, at a middle game, they shouldn't have added a playstyle.
Okay.
What is your take on that? I mean, if they added at the start of the game,
Uh,
or in the first a month or two into the game, I wouldn't
hmm.
still mind. I wouldn't still complain or cry about it. But
Hmm.
yeah, that's the
I
only
think
thing.
it's a fresh thing to do. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with them doing it. I think uh,
True.
maybe I'm not really thinking much about it. It's
Okay.
something new to. Um, so
Hmm.
let's see.
Yeah, we had even Joy, Joy by and Hidden Blade on the episode. It was fun episode with
Oh,
them. They also had good takes about the world
mhm.
of football. Very different takes.
Right. Even Ankan's a Barca fan itself, I think.
Yeah, a little bit. I've not seen him. Yeah, but to a certain extent, yes, definitely. He's also a Barca fan. Kid, Spain. I think that's a women's
Hmm.
kid. I mean, somebody in the chat, somebody in my stream told me that you have a lot of women's kid. I was like, how do you even know that's a women's kid? I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I have a Barcelona third kit, like the away kit. I have
Right,
Real Madrid's away kit, but all of them
right.
third kit. All of them are women's kit. I mean, like, how do you even know it's a women's kit? But yeah, let's take a look at DB's team before we start. Casillas, Akanji, Cancelo, Georges, De Bruyne, Doku, Neymar, Maradona, Sean Oglam. Oh, you packed
So you
Neymar.
mentioned all
That's
three.
a first owner Neymar. That's nice.
First one, Neymar.
Yes, sir.
So let's play. I have CR7 coming in, I think, by the end of this,
I
by
have
say tomorrow or
CR7
day
in the
after.
team, but I'm not using him because I'm going to use this Ibarbo, Doumbia, and Jarvinho at the moment. I have CR7
Okay.
sitting in my bench.
Oh, nice. How's he? Have you played with him?
Oh, he's amazing. He's scoring goals left, right, and center. Come on,
Oh, that's a
Doumbia.
good boy.
Doumbia. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of people talk about this flashback De Bruyne card, and I was like, no, I'm doing it. I don't care. There's no way I'm not doing that card. He's one of the best midfielders in the game, and
Oh, definitely, definitely. I
yeah,
expensive card, pretty expensive. I think
pretty
it was what,
expensive.
3
He
mil?
came, yeah. I did him. I
But
did Bale. I was there for Bale. I was there for him. Okay,
Bale,
no matter I'm a Barca fan, but I think I'm going to respect all the players over there in Real Madrid.
right. That's nice.
No, Domi, I gave you Press Pro and Plus, man. Come on.
What division are you in?
I am in okay. After the reset, I came to Division 4, but I normally
Okay.
stay in Division 3 and 2. So for rewards, I'll go to Division 3, Division 2, and then back off to Division 3. So I think Division 3 is
Right.
my sweet spot. The only reason I would like to say that because I found a lot of rats, but It's easier to play
Mm,
with them than Division 2 and 1. Last year I was in
right.
Elite. I stopped at Elite.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
a good goal. They
They're
added
not.
these players only for this.
Sorry, what you're saying? These players are.
Added, Dumbia and Giovanni only for this promo. Otherwise, these guys aren't in the game.
They are in the game, no? They have campaign cards. 93. They have the Hero 93 cards, which are in packs. But those are like what?
Oh, okay.
4, 3 million to 4 million each.
Wow.
Uh, I think Ibarbo, Dumbi, Jarvinho, one of them are 5 mil for a card. I mean, I was like, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's one thing which. Even Beckenbauer is finally coming back. I mean, he is the OG defender. He's definitely not that tall, but he's still OG over
Oh,
there
good.
on top. I mean, I've
Definitely.
never used
Definitely.
Beckenbauer because my FIFA Ultimate team has started only. Oh, nice goal. Good header, Cancelo. I have started playing FIFA since. I've played FIFA since like FIFA 8, 9, but like I've never played Ultimate Team. I've never started Ultimate Team other than FIFA 18, 19. And then I
Okay.
stopped playing Ultimate Team till FIFA 22. 19 was the last, and then I restarted playing Ultimate Team after FIFA 22. FIFA 22 was again when I started playing Ultimate Team. I mean, I played Ultimate Team in FIFA 2021, but never paid a lot of attention. Never. I used to watch these YouTube videos. Like these Sidemen, nice goal. Sidemen had
Thank you.
they were releasing those in Sidemen. The guys there, no Harry. He used to upload a lot of
Right.
videos back in lockdown days.
Correct.
So those
The
are
food
really fun
clips.
videos to watch just at time whenever I used to get time, because I wanted like, definitely keeping in touch with the content was one of the great promos. I think at that time when I missed was the Festival of Football, the
Oh,
Carnival or
right, right.
what is it called? I think Carnival Festival of Football.
What about the green cards, no?
Yeah, those yellow and green cards. It had a
Yeah, yeah,
design of
yeah.
yellow. Those are the best promo. That I mean, that was one of the best promos which I really
Yeah,
liked.
definitely.
One of the best. Then yeah, that's a promo that is missing in Ultimate Team right now. Carnival, some,
Correct.
but I've heard that promo is in the mobile version of the game. Damn good goal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I've seen on Twitter.
Like this.
What are you saying?
Hopefully this year's back.
Hopefully, because I saw it on their Twitter channel. Like the
Okay.
mobile version, they have that. I
Okay.
really like that card design. That card design was class.
Yeah, it's really good.
Did you complete your Mycon or you left it?
No, I was at 11 and 1 with my icon. And then I played 4 games. I DC'd all of them.
DC.
And I won,
Damn.
I won the 4 games. And after you play the game, when you click in advance to go back to the main screen, it just kept kicking me out. And it happened 3, 4 times. After the point, I just said, fuck it. I don't want my icon also, just keep him.
That's
So I
sad.
was frustrated. Yeah, yeah, it was
Oh
pretty. Oh, wow.
no! Stam!
I'm,
Hey, Stam, what are you doing here? Okay, but yo, that's not a place for Stam.
I'm playing so badly.
I'm playing well. I mean, I packed Theo after 8 months of grinding the game. I packed like couple of weeks. Packed him like a week or two back. Good goal.
Oh, nice. Do you use precision shooting or
Yeah,
assisted?
I use precision.
Yeah,
But probably I might move. I mean, at times I feel I should move back to assisted because after the patch, I don't know, like it's still good, but at times I feel precision is good and it's bad. What is your say? Are you using precision or using assisted?
I was on assisted earlier, but then I moved to precision. I just feel it's more control over your shots, more. I don't know. My aim is good. My short aim is good. So I was like, why not?
Yeah.
Why not try it out?
Like whenever I play like on 40 ping or something. I play like a 30, 40
Mm.
ping. So that's not the best to play on, but that's the best I get.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the best I get.
You
So
can Starlink over there as well, right?
yeah, Starlink is available, but it's expensive.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's I think upfront you have to pay a couple of like $600 or something upfront, and
Oh,
then monthly you have to pay. Oh, nah, score
what
that.
is that
Oh
auntie
my,
doing?
that should have gone in. Yeah, I just sold my Ronaldinho yesterday after weekend league. I mean, I had one of the worst weekend leagues. I lost like 7, 8 games back to back by a goal. I lost like 6 games, 8-7.
Oh, oh
Yeah,
wow. My God.
yeah, I know it's crazy, but losing 6 games, 8-7 is not what you
It's
normally
hard.
expect.
Tough.
Oh, come on, man. So you stay in Mumbai or like where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Mumbai. I was working in Delhi for the longest time, for
Oh,
about two
okay.
years. Uh, Coming back to Mumbai now.
Oh, nice. So like if you don't mind asking, like what's your background basically, your education? What do you study?
My completed my graduation in management from St. Xavier's in Mumbai,
Oh, okay.
and
Saint Xavier's is pretty
I
like
was,
pretty a good
it's a
college, right?
good, yeah, thankfully very good college. But yeah, very good experience. I enjoy my time over there a lot.
So what do you like Mumbai or Delhi?
Mumbai. Delhi has its own things, uh, but I have a bias obviously because I'm from here.
Oh, okay, okay.
But Delhi is very, it's, I wouldn't say it's nice. I would say people are nice. I think that's my main concern.
Oh,
But apart
people
from
are
that, the
really
city,
bad. Oh shit.
I'm not very fond of people. Oh, what are these guys doing?
I don't know. You not yeah. I've not been to Delhi. I've been to Delhi airport, but I've never been to Delhi inside. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I had a connecting flight during lockdown in India only, like from via Delhi. So I had
Okay.
to stay there for like literally 24 hours in the airport.
Oh,
It was because of lockdown only. Otherwise, no, but yeah, one of the worst experiences. Oh shit. Never mind. Yeah, I was in Mumbai
uh,
for like 7 months. I was doing my internship in Mumbai.
oh, nice.
Yeah, so I was doing my internship. Then I plan to move back over here for studies. Then I
What
don't know. Let's see. You were saying what?
what did you work as? Like,
I
what
was
kind did you
working
work?
as an intern in software developing. Basically,
Okay.
in the I
Um,
was working in the
prior
business business applications department, but as a software intern.
okay. Say.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad honestly. Like what I've heard for maybe is it like it's just because of the company that I was working on, but like what I heard
Hmm.
in Mumbai, like the people saying that the work life is absolutely cooked. It is cooked. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
noticed
definitely.
it is really really
No.
bad, but like I think the company that I worked for was like pretty good, and yeah, they were really nice to the employees over there. So I think that was one of the main
Okay.
reasons I didn't face a lot of issues. Hmm. I did my engineering from here. I did from Canada. Only. I studied 4 years of
Yeah.
software engineering. Moved to India,
Okay.
and then I came back a year for further. So basically,
Okay.
over here it's
Nice.
really bad. They just had elections. It's absolutely
Oh,
carnage over
right,
there.
right, right. I've heard.
Oh, yeah, this formation doesn't look bad, bro. The 4-4-1 doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, come on, man. Button delay.
I just
Okay.
can't move all my fingers are just very fidgety, not moving at all.
You're playing on PC, right? That's
I'm playing on PS.
you're playing on PS. Okay. No,
Yeah.
because you asked my EA ID, right? That's why I was like, PS,
Mm.
PC. Oh, nice save, of course, yes. Have you tried the new driven shot with any players that you
I
have a chance?
haven't good also.
Have you tried it? Is it good?
I
I ha-
know how do you
you have to like how to do it is like you have to just tap the shoot button, but the power should be less than 40%.
oh, okay, that's it.
Yeah, it has to be less than 40%. So,
I see.
and if I want to, oh please score. Oh my god.
Get up.
So yeah, that's the thing. It's a really nice place there, but I think it's going to be over over abused in the upcoming weeks.
But is it actually good? Like,
No,
is it worth it?
it's broken. If you don't have, I think if you don't have Casillas or someone who has, that
The foot,
footwork play style, what it's called, I really don't know the name. It's something related to that. If you don't, if that,
the
if
same with legs.
yeah, exactly that who saves with leg, it's gonna be it's gonna be difficult to save those shots because
Mm.
I've used Nabre, right. I packed him from a random pack. He's very cheap, like what
Okay.
30 40K. He's very cheap.
Mm.
So I packed him, I use him. Those shots are so powerful and it goes like flash speed. As those are it goes really really quickly. Just have to tap them and it's activated. That's it. And it goes. It has been blocked because they have the keepers because probably everybody uses Casillas. It's
Mm.
crazy. Exactly, this playstyle
I
plus
tried
it
it.
has the footwork, right? The one with the leg thing.
Mm.
Oh my god, my defender's a carnage, man.
Oh,
Crazy. Good game.
good game.
Absolute pleasure, bro, to have you. It was great, man.
Yeah,
It was
same here.
fun.
Glad I could join.
No worries, man.
Glad we did this finally.
Absolutely. Yeah,
A
bro, it
long
was
time. Long,
absolutely long time wait. Long time wait.
yeah,
But it was fun,
definitely. Long
definitely.
time
I
coming.
really enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed.
Same here. Same here.
Same here.
I really enjoyed.
Really, really great. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you
No
so
problem,
much.
man. No problem. Thank you for having me.